Hello there, boys and girls. I'm Nick in the States, and today we don't have another Harley Benton video. We don't have another Guitar Madness video. We don't have a video for this, although certain people do wish we had a video for this, but stay tuned. Don't worry. It'll come. It'll be here. It'll be all right. We'll all get through it together. No, what we're doing today is an inaugural run of Top 5 Tuesdays. And what is Top 5 Tuesdays, you ask? Well, it's an excuse for me to do a video blog segment that actually has some sort of purpose. So I actually have to put some forethought into what 5 of some things I'm going to try and group together and put in a little silly video. Let's see how I do. Today I want to do Top 5 pro or semi-pro channels on YouTube that I think are kind of cool. And I'm always surprised when I talk to somebody and they don't know one of these channels because they've infiltrated my YouTube watching, my TV watching, whatever, and really kind of cool. So I figured why not kick this off with top 5 people whose channels I think kick ass, who are kind of pro channel style things about it. And we're going to start, it's almost regionalized, but we'll start with the outlier. My buddy Hunter, really cool dude. I've known him for I think, a year and a half now on YouTube. And he started making some just kick-ass videos. Hunter's an awesome, he can shred, he's got a cool personality to it, he's funny, and he's got some really choice gear. And his channel hasn't really been found and gotten out there yet, so I wanted to throw some attention towards Hunter's way. Check out his channel, it's Agufish Music, and he's out of the States here, but really good dude, don't hold that against him. And take a look at some of Hunter's stuff. Now next, we've got a guy that I would hope needs no introduction, but in fact still a lot of people don't know who Henning Poly is. Part of that, I think it's because his channel is like HPI, which is HP42, Henning Poly 42, but it's spelled all kind of funky like. But Henning's an awesome dude, and he does a lot of pedal demos, guitar demos, gear demos. He's a delightfully off-kilter German fellow. And it doesn't mind teasing himself about the funny sweaters he wears too. So, hey, just watch this. You'll get an idea what Henning's all about. Moving on from that, in Germany, back over to the States, another really great guy, Robert Baker, is from Ohio. He's a great gear demo, but also a great tips and tricks, how-to video stuff with guitar, and he's just got a really cool attitude. He also does like Skype-based guitar lessons as well. He's very economically priced, and an all-around really great guy. Check out Robert's stuff. He does some really great videos, and he's just got a really cool attitude about it. So, sometimes you can judge a band by the company that they keep, and the circles that he frequents on YouTube are also circles that I respect the other guys there too, Tone King and Pixelix and those kind of guys. So it's pretty sweet.
Well, hello there everybody. Welcome to the first of this little video series I am doing here with UltimateGuitar.com.
Alright, bouncing out of Ohio in the States down to Australia is my buddy Shane with In the Blues. And Shane is just a hell of a blues guitar player, does a lot of guitar and pedal reviews. and just, God, tasty tones there, really well done videos. And he's just a really cool guy. And on top of that, he does a like a live stream every other Friday night or Saturday night U.S. time. And so it's a really cool meeting place for like-minded guitar people get together, that kind of stuff. And he's a humble, really good dude, and he's actually given me some tips and tricks, and I really appreciate it. So take a look at Shane's channel. Finally, last but not least, there's Colin over at CS Guitars in Scotland, and there's something about like metal shreddy guitar and gear reviews as translated through an energetic Scottish accent. That's a great like coffee toast and some of that to start your day, and you're gonna have an all right day. Let's be honest here. But really cool guy, seems to just passion for the gear, for the instrument, for all the stuff that is music, and he makes his own guitars too. So go check out Colin at CS Guitars.
Heavy metal! All the gain! All the gain!
Bypass, on the other hand, refers to a situation where, even when the effect is inactive, the signal still travels through a selection of components on the circuit board called a buffer. The buffer is commonly used to strengthen the signal and to change it from high impedance to low impedance. Ultimately, what's coming out of a buffered pedal isn't what we intend.
All right, well, that's my top 5 pro, semi-pro channels that I really, enjoy a lot of. There's also, Andertons and Pixie Lakes and China Guitar Skeptic and a bunch of other ones, but I wanted to kind of just highlight these because they just the ones we're going to do for today. And then finally, for me, I think the channel just crested 2,000 subscribers, which was like kind of awesome in a way, just because each one of those things is a person who's got some interest in gear and stuff, and has chosen to kind of hang out around the channel and watch some of the stuff. So thank you everybody for joining. It's really cool. Some say it's just a number, but as I say, there's a person attached. But on top of that, though, like size gives us a little more opportunity to look at some other gear, and we actually went out to a couple manufacturers, reached out to them in the last week or so, and lined up the ability for them to ship out and have us demo some stuff, so I don't have to buy every single thing that goes up on the channel, which will keep my wife happy and keep my credit score good. So that's that. But thank you. Thanks, everybody. We've got more fun stuff coming. We'll continue March Madness with another video coming up this weekend, and then a live show with more details to come. And as we get ready to wrap this thing up, we're going to actually listen to another guy on the channel who didn't fit in this, but Soul Agent 79, who does some really cool, trippy, jangly, just neat, like birds-inspired stuff, but with a really cool visual. He's done some really neat music, and I'm going to leave out with one of his current tracks. Take a look at it. But I've been Nick in the States. Obviously, I have issues. Thank you for coming, sharing them with me. Take care, folks.